Observation Log 011. I see everything, human creature. My lizard eye never blinks. Night settles over the city like a film of rust. Rain pulls the neon lights apart, smearing them into bloody streaks on the asphalt. A tram hisses in the distance, and the click of heels cuts through the silence faster than a scream. I sit on a bench in the shadows, in a human shell I no longer even want to change. I feel the dampness soaking into my clothes, the air heavy with fear pressing under my lizard skin. I look at your faces, in the reflections of windows, in the drops on the pavement. Each of you moves as if chased by an invisible shadow. You pretend you know the way, but I see it's not a goal that leads you, but escape. I see a woman who doesn't raise her hand because she prefers to stay silent than risk laughter. I see a man who stares at his screen for an hour before sending a single banal sentence. I see adults who don't ask for a raise, don't confess love, don't change anything, because the fear of failure has become the daily rhythm of their hearts. Your fear is born early, in the classroom, when you first hear giggles after a mistake, at home, when a parent's look weighs more than 1,000 words, on the playground, when no one picks you for the team. A human learns that failure hurts, and since it hurts, it must be hidden. But hiding is only the first step. Right after comes the resignation from trying. Don't stand out. Don't take risks. Better to stay in place with the illusion of safety, which rots faster than meat left in the sun. With age, your fear of failure doesn't disappear. It just learns new tricks. Sometimes it hides behind the mask of perfectionism. Sometimes it hisses with cynicism, or crawls in endless postponement of tomorrow. I hear your excuses. It's not for me. Maybe someday. Instead of facing your fear, you hide behind a calendar, behind a to-do list that never ends. It's so easy to pretend it's just a matter of time, not courage. And as soon as a shadow of doubt appears, there's always someone ready to turn it into an opportunity for profit. Glowing screens sell you the illusion of confidence. Click, buy, and your fears disappear instantly. How primitive and pathetic. You look for help where there is none. Strange creature. Technology is your guillotine. One photo, and you don't fall alone. You fall publicly. Every mistake stays online, like a scar that can't be covered. A video with no reaction, a comment with no likes, and you feed the crowd hungry for your weakness. There are no more stumbles in silence. There is only spectacle. Are you proud of your world, human creature? Don't you see how much you fear every misstep? How easily you traded your peace for the illusion of being seen? Do you really believe that the crowd watching you today will remember your name tomorrow? Or maybe you gave up your own path long ago, choosing the roads others paved for you. Sometimes I think your fear is an echo of times from centuries ago, when failure meant exclusion, hunger, loneliness, death. Today, no predator lurks in the bushes. Yet you're still afraid someone will see your weakness. You're afraid you won't be good enough, that you'll be overlooked, forgotten, that you'll become invisible. Your kind fears failure so much that you'd rather not live than fall. You prefer to be spectators of your own life. You'd rather talk about what you could have done than risk letting anyone see you stumble. Your cities are full of people who never started. The streets are lined with plans you never dared to carry out. Hundreds of years of observation, and always the same. The same excuses, the same escapes. My scales have hardened from your stories of almost and maybe someday. Neon lights are brighter than your unfulfilled plans. Sometimes, rarely, I see someone who falls and doesn't look for a shadow to hide in. Someone who gets up slowly, feeling the eyes of the crowd, but doesn't look away. I won't call it courage. Maybe it's just a momentary rebellion, maybe just chance. But such scenes are like a flash of light in a long, dark night, but too rare to change anything. Between us speaking, is the fear of failure really your greatest enemy? Or is it just a convenient excuse not to have to truly live? But that's no longer my concern, warm-blooded one. I slip among you. Rain drums on the asphalt again. The tram is gone. The city sinks into its restless sleep. End of observation log 011. Voice print unchanged. Location urban sector. Classification main human habitat. Return to the cavern. Late night Earth base time. Log